Hi everyone. So in this video we are going to learn how to use label command or how to write anything on this main screen of the logo. So to write anything on this main screen of the logo we can use label command. Label command help us write anything in the direction in which this turtle is pointing. So in this case this turtle is pointing upwards. So if I write anything using label command, it will be written from here in this direction. Right? It will start from the base of the turtle and it will be written in this direction upwards. It's very simple command. You just have to write label, L-A-B-E-L, right? And then you can type double quote and write anything. Say if I write hello, yes, it writes. So it is very simple command. You just have to write label and double quote and then hello, right? And suppose if I reset it, and I think it looks little odd to see writing in the vertical direction. So let me right turn it by 90 degrees and I'll scroll it towards right. And now if I want to write hello world exclamation and press execute, it writes only hello. It doesn't write world, right? So if you have to include these blank spaces, or if you want to write a sentence which has few blank spaces in between, you just have to insert a backslash before every blank space, right? And now if I reset it and execute this label hello world including this backslash, now it writes. Right? So if you have any blank space in between two words, you just have to insert a backslash before that blank space, right? So this is the way to handle blank spaces in a label command, right? And suppose if I want to answer it, so I'll do RT, suppose 45, and the way I want to answer it is I am fine. This will not work. What I have to do, we have to put a backslash before every blank space. I want to write it in different colors. So how to change the color? So to change the color, I can go to this set option in the menu, go to pen color, select red color, okay, and now if I execute it, yes, it is writing in red. And yes, of course, it is writing in the direction in which this head of the turtle is pointing. So first you have to see the direction in which the head of the turtle pointing, and then you can change the color of the writing by changing this pen color. Suppose if I want to change it to green, and you can change the font also, label font. Here you can go and you can select any font you want. Suppose if I select this, and it comes only in italic and italic bold, and if I change the size, it should be bigger. And then I have to press this OK below the window. So we have changed the font, and now we want to see how will it write. Before writing, I'll tell you one more style or one more way in which you can use this label command. So I'll reset everything, and then one more way in which you can use the label command is label, and then you can use square bracket this time and say hello world, how are you? And close the square bracket. And then if I press enter, it writes in green and this new font, right? So hello world, how are you is here, and I think this font is little bigger, so it is not able to fit in the window. So let me change the font size. I'll change only the size to 22, and then I'll press OK, and then I'll take this command once again from the recall list. If I press here, this comes on the command line, and then if I execute, it prints hello world, how are you? Right? We haven't put a question mark. So I'll reset it again. I'll copy this from the recall list, and then I'll put a question mark. And now if I execute, I think there should be a question mark also. Yes. This is hello world, how are you? And what we have done this time we have used square brackets, and when we use square brackets we need not to use these backslash before every blank space. So I think it is a better way to use square brackets when you are writing full sentences, right? And if you are writing only one word, you can use double quote. But we should know all the ways of using a command. So these are the two ways of using label command. And in next video, we will learn how to use print command in Logo. So bye bye till then.